Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Doncic in at the point. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Takes a step back. Pass to Hartenstein. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Doncic, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. Now guarded by Ayton. The baseline J. Poke loose.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Doncic against Dort. A nice shot by Doncic.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Outside, Williams. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility. My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. Rebounded by LeBron.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Lakers on D. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Fires in the triple.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Dort against Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ayton with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now James. Williams defending. From deep, here's Doncic. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. They trail by 6. Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Doncic passes to Aldama. Doncic with it. Inside. James. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 8 points.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Williams. Puts it up from 12. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Lakers lead by 6. James deciding where to go with it. Takes it inside. And Ayton gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with it. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Williams misses. For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Here's Aldama. Holmgren with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Outside Reeves. James, a screen on Dort to the middle. And there's James on the assist by Reeves.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Pass to Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Lakers lead by 6. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. James outside. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The Lakers lead by 6. Outside Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Dort. Pass to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Williams. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. That one's off.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Smart's checked in for Reeves. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. Ayton, a screen on Dort. Down low. And stolen by Hartenstein. Dort against Doncic. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Smart. James inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Outside, Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Now Holmgren. Fires for three. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
James outside. Ayton, a screen on Williams. And it's James with the three. James has got 10 points in the game.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Step back on that one and let it fly. 7 points in the game.
A dynamic score. Gilgeous-Alexander is so good at finding his spots and executing.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Holmgren. Mitchell's checked in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Doncic outside. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's the pick. The 3 from Mitchell. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Williams is checked in for Williams. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Doncic. Mitchell finds Williams. Back to Mitchell. Launches a 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now, here is James. He's got 10. Hachimura with a screen on Caruso. Double team on James. And stolen by Williams. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Caruso, a screen on Reeves. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Mitchell. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Williams. LeBron with the rebound. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now here's Wallace. No points yet. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's James. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. Laravia's checked in for James. .34 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Reeves. Mitchell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. The 3 ball. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Smart left side. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass, just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Hayes with a screen from 12 feet. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Hachimura. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty.
Yeah, he did. It was beautiful. You've got to sell that up fake, and he did.
And they'll get another chance. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Williams a screen on Smart. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura, right side. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Reeves outside. Williams grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Caruso. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Mitchell against Reeves. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Reeves has got 5 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Mitchell. Williams passes to Mitchell. Williams a screen on Smart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to LaRavia. Reeves against Mitchell. Hayes with a screen. Here's Reeves. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And so Reeves nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Wallace, right side. From deep, Mitchell buries it from 3. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Hachimura. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And the first one at the line is good. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in for LaRavia. And both free throws good for Hachimura. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, and coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much, going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Smart. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter. Now James. 12 points for him. Outside Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Reeves outside. The Thunder pull it in. Dort, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Smart outside. Pass to Reeves. And here's Smart on the wing, Hachimura. Now here is James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reeves with the ball. Smart for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Thunder trail by 8. To the inside, Caruso.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
The jump hook. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Smart. On the wing, Reeves. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists tonight.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Caruso, and Williams is subbed in for Mitchell. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. So it's Oklahoma City now. 9-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 8.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Screen by James. Dort against Reeves. Pass to James. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams with it. Check by James. Now here's Holmgren. Defense right on him. The kick out to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Williams from long range. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Hachimura. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Mitchell's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers also with a sub. Smart's checked in. And both free throws good for Hachimura. And the Thunder in possession here. They trail by 9. Dort outside. Deflects the pass. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Counted from distance. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Hayes against Hartenstein. Smart passes to James. And here's Hayes. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Hayes against Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Aldama outside. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now Mitchell takes a 3. Outside for Dort. The three is up. Aldama grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 8. Doncic with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know what separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Doncic. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Hayes, and it's Kennard in for Smart. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Williams from long range. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got 11 points in the quarter.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Dort against Kennard to the middle. Kicks it to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by James. Doncic on the wing. Back to James. Pass to Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Thunder trail by 11. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Here's Williams. Back to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. Hachimura against Hartenstein for 3. James can't get it to go. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. Offline with a 3. There's 45 seconds left in the second period. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And here's Aldama. Back to Doncic. James, a screen on Mitchell. From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Here's James. 14 points for him. There's the 3. With 2 seconds left. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Santi Aldama out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Shot is good by Reeves. Thunder trail by 8. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Back to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. James, a freight train coming.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Williams against James. Elbow shot. Rejected by James. On the wing, Reeves. And Williams over to help. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Picked by Aldama. Looking to get it going. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Santi Aldama. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Out to James. Here's Aldama. No good on the 3. Thunder trail by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Williams, high post. James is there. Williams misses. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 19-footer. And the shot falls short that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Holmgren. Williams has got 22.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Dort. Back to Ayton to win the cold spell. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Doubled by Hartenstein. Down low. Here's Ayton. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Now here's Williams.
Oh, wow.
Get out
Come
the
on,
way.
with authority. And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
The Lakers lead by 5. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Aldama outside. Pass to Ayton. Now here is James. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 14 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior. scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Williams drops them both. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. James outside. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Clock at 4. Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
It's James on the wing. And Los Angeles, another 3.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Williams passes to Dort. Hartenstein with a screen on James. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And there's the lob. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. From deep. Connects from downtown. So Dort's got 6.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
James outside. There's a screen to the inside. Reeves. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad. Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Doncic. He's got 11. Outside Reeves. Over Mitchell. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now Reeves. He's got 16. Pass to Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. Hachimura's checked in for Aldama. He hits the second from the line. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Thunder trail by 9. Wallace outside. Pass to Carlson. And it's Williams off the drive. And that one drops for him. Williams has got 28.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
James outside. Ayton in the high post. From 13. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 19.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Here's Wallace. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And the Lakers have possession. Doncic passes to Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Wallace. Here's Carlson. He's covered by Ayton. Williams against Hachimura. Williams' shot is good.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And here's Hachimura. And the three off target. Mitchell finds Williams. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter.
Oh, wow!
Oh. Watch out below.
Big finish.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. He shoots. The shot by Reeves, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. The three from Mitchell sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 8.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. James, a screen on Mitchell. Reeves against Mitchell. Pass to Ayton. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 14 points now in the second half.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Ayton. Hachimura outside, and here's Doncic. Watched by Wallace. And it's Doncic missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
The Lakers trail. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Hachimura, and it's in there. He's got 10.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
"20 seconds left in the third.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he makes both free throws. And here's Reeves with 4 on the clock. The shot no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Cason Wallace, Mitchell out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams, and it's Caruso in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And for the Lakers, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Hachimura. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a pick. Lets it fly. And right on target. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Williams misses. Mitchell against Kennard. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. He's got a clear path. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, when Shai goes all out, catching up to him is not an option, and he is gone.
Hachimura sets a screen, and there's James from the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. James, outside. Hachimura. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Thunder leading by 8. Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Caruso. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And there's the screen. Up and over Kennard. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
James outside. Here's Aldama. And Williams over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity, and he hits the jump shot. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
And patience is key. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't let the shot clock disrupt his play.
For 3, James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've scored 10 straight.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The drive by Smart. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
An impressive athlete, and this is why Smart's teammates encourage him to drive inside.
Wallace outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And the Lakers also making a change. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. Now here's Mitchell. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Caruso outside. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from James. Smart outside. James passes to Smart. Back to James. Pass to Kennard. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Smart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. And here's Dort. Caruso outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Mitchell. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hachimura is checked in for Aldama. LaRavia comes in for James. Austin Reeves is checked in for Kennard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. And he sinks the second. And so it's the Lakers with it. Doncic outside. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. And here's Reeves outside. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Lakers trail by 11. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Doncic. Williams into the lane. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 27% here in the 4th. Here's Doncic. Back to Reeves. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Caruso misses. The Lakers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
He's off on the first. And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. Aldama's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for LaRavia. Good on the second one. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Williams with the screen. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Holmgren with a screen on James. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Well, Los Angeles shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to James. Aldama outside. Fires from deep. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
First one falls. Ayton hits them both. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. Right wing. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. Clock at 6. Williams from long range. On target from range. Williams has got 39.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Reeves, the pass to Aldama. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 10. The shot by Dort, no good. Reeves against Dort. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. James double teamed. Aldama outside. And stolen by Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Lakers trail by 10. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Williams against James. James double teamed. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking it inside. SGA.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Here's James. Aldama outside. Doncic outside. Oh, there's the alley. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Thunder leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Outside Reeves. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. A minute 22 left in the 4th quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Ayton, a screen on Williams. Here's James. There's the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
James against Williams. 6 to shoot. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
That's his game, attacking the rack with a purpose.
The Thunder shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the 4th. Hartenstein against Ayton. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Hartenstein. Williams has got 41. Here's James. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play. James is excellent at that.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Dort outside. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And knocks down the 3.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. 8 seconds left in the 4th. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Out to James. Jacks up a three. The shot that time not on target. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Jalen Williams.
And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Ayton is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Here's Ayton. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The three for Doncic. Sinks the triple.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from James. Dort against Reeves. Now Aldama. Doncic right side. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Reeves.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Reeves. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to Aldama. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That three off the mark. Dort against Reeves. Dort passes to Williams. Hartenstein with it. Dort wide open. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Williams against James. Pass to Ayton. Here's Aldama. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Here's Reeves. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
To the middle, here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. A shot by LeBron, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Lakers trail by 3. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williams passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Altama with the ball. Defended by Holmgren. Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Dort. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
And the first one drops.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 12.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Here's Hachimura. Launches a 3. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Lakers trail by 6. Tries it from 19, and that one drops for him. Doncic has got 7.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Doncic kicks to James. Ayton a screen on Williams. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by James. And now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Holmgren. That one goes in. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Thunder making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron passes to Hachimura. Doncic kicks to James. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Up top, Dort, covered by LeBron. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 6. The 3 for Doncic. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Williams. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Williams kicks to Holmgren. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Smart. No scoring in this one. And the Lakers with another miss. The Thunder leading by 9. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Now, here's Holmgren. After Luka Doncic's miss, Holmgren gets the bucket.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Now here's Smart. Pass to James. Now here is Hachimura. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here is Holmgren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Doncic. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Dort. Down low. Holmgren against Hachimura. Dort kicks to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic finds Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Dort. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. He has yet to score. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Reeves. Smart deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. No good on the shot. The Thunder leading by 8. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. .44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Banked in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Smart. Back to Reeves. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. And no good that time. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Lakers trail by 8. Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Carlson in at the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Wiggins throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention: carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Williams, who's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Wiggins. The Thunder leading by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell outside. Outside Williams. The 3. Oklahoma City the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's LaRavia. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lakers trail by 6. LaRavia passes to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Mitchell against Reeves. On the wing, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hachimura finds Smart. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Mitchell. He's defended by Reeves. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here is Hachimura. Here's Smart. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
That one drops for him.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Smart passes to LaRavia. Hachimura with a screen on Caruso. Hachimura with it. He's guarded by Williams. Hachimura kicks to Smart. Pass to Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Money from the wing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. No one covered. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's LaRavia, defended by Caruso. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Williams. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. And so he hits both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Leading by 5. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And the shot goes in. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. James looking around. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Mitchell. The Thunder leading by 7. Dort attacking. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein, and he banks in the layup. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
You're Smart. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Caruso, bounce pass. And it's Mitchell missing. Lakers trail by 9. Reeves outside. Aldama gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Smart with a screen on Mitchell. LeBron outside. Inside. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Caruso. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. And it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chad Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Mitchell. The Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 14 points for him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. The Lakers with the ball. 11-point game. Pass to Hachimura. Kennard with the ball. Now Eldama. Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points for Luka Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And here is Dort. Kennard covering. Pass to Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Holmgren's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Here's LeBron. He's guarded by Williams. Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
James against Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Kennard against Dort. Here's Kennard. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. Count it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by Los Angeles. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And they pick up 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got that one up quick.
You have to love the confidence. Dort not shy about firing off the dribble.
Pass to Eldama. LeBron outside. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daignault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Here's Williams following the basket by LeBron James. Dort misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside, Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Doncic. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Hartenstein off target with the jump hook. Lakers trail by 9. LeBron gathering speed. Here's Kennard. No good with the triple. Unloads from 13. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Here's Doncic. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Santi Aldama is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams against LeBron. There's a screen by Aldama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James dishes to Doncic.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Doncic outside. He's looking for James and finds him. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Williams against James. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. To the middle. And they recover it. Pass to Holmgren. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 11. LeBron right side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams.
Okay, Bron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And his percentage at the line last season right at the 75% mark.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
That one is no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Doncic passes to Ayton. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Six to shoot. From deep, Reeves. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren kicks to Williams. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Lakers trail by 15. Doncic passes to Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Clock at 4. Shoots over Dort. And the Lakers with another miss. The Thunder leading by 15. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Lakers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Back to Doncic. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers with the rebound. On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Dort. Pass to Aldama. Now Ayton trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Hartenstein with the screen on Reeves. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
The Thunder have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. To the paint. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Aldama.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16.
Great read from Dort there. An intelligent player who hustles on defense and distracts shooters.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Buries it from three-point range.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Outside, Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Threes are back, but that three is off the mark. Lakers trail by 13. Reeves outside. Down low. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists tonight.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Williams scanning the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Take a break.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Holmgren hits them both. Lakers trail by 12. Doncic passes to Ayton. Up top, Reeves, covered by Mitchell. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
The Lakers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And Reeves drops them both. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Thunder leading by 10. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Dort, covered by LeBron. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Reeves outside. Now here's Ayton. He's got 8. Pass to James. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
The 11-footer, again, Oklahoma City. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 16-point game. Doncic finds Reeves. Lets it go. That's good on the jump shot. Reeves has got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Dort. That one misses. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Down by 15. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Outside, Dort. Wallace with a screen on LeBron. Wallace outside. Drills the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And the basket is good.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And here is Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. Count it, good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Reeves outside. Wallace against Doncic. Pass to James. And he lays it straight in. LeBron's got 12.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. Inside. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him. And Reeves drops them both. The Thunder leading by 14. Wallace with the ball. He's got 5. Nobody near Williams. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
And Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Williams.
Oh,
wow.
yes! Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
One shot.
That one misses for Williams. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. Count the basket. Hachimura's got his third basket of the night.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Los Angeles guys shooting here about 46% for the game. Smart against Wallace. Here's Hachimura. And that one goes long. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Now Williams. 10 points for him. 11 feet out and he hits it. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Over Mitchell. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Smart against Wallace. Williams up on top. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Williams has got 14 points. Up top, Reeves. 2 on the clock. That shot off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Mitchell, Alex Caruso out there with Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 18. Outside, Smart. Into the lane, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Smart on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
First free throw is good.
Well, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And so, Smart nails both of them. The Thunder leading by 16. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The drive by LeBron. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. Now here's Caruso, defended by Aldama. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around. Lock at 6. Wallace the pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point game. From 12 feet out. Pass to Hachimura. Over Wiggins. Smart. Drills it from outside.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Mitchell. Here's Caruso. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's James. Wiggins with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 17. Out to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Wallace misses. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. James, the pass to Smart. Pass to Aldama. Down low. Now here's Kennard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Hachimura. At the elbow, it's Smart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Every coach's dream. Smart, he's a high motor player that's a high IQ player. That combination just can't beat.
And that one falls for Smart. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Case and Wallace. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ayton's checked in. Good on both. The Thunder leading by 14. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Lakers. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jacks up a three. Here's Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is why you can't let Ayton get established positioning down low, or else you just got to foul him.
The first one falls.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Great look, but off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Kennard for three. Outside for Smart. Pass to Kennard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Smart. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Elbow. 2. Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for LeBron. Austin Reeves comes in for Luke Kennard. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. He doesn't get the second one. Lakers trail by 14. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Here's the floater. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
On the free throw, no good.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The Lakers making a switch here. Laravia is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Aldama. Here's Ayton. Doncic with it. 4 on the shot clock. Over Wallace. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura is checked in for Santi Aldama. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. To the middle. Here's Williams. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Here's Hartenstein. Outside, Dort lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Doncic with a screen for Reeves. Doncic outside. The tray. And Luka with a 3 of his own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 13. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Laravia. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good. For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Cason Wallace. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good off the back rim and in. That's now 32 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic passes to Laravia. Reeves in the corner. Now here's Ayton. No good on the triple. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Williams gets the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Santi Aldama's checked in for Los Angeles. All free throws good from Dort. Lakers trail by 18. Reeves outside. The kick out to LeBron. Offensive rebound. Thunder have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
A nice shot by Hartenstein. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, James. To halt the run, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. From downtown, rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's a floater, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
James against Williams. To the wing on the left. Here's Aldama. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Shot clock at 5. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers trail by 17. Doncic kicks to Ayton. Doncic against Hartenstein. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic with a screen on Williams. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
The Thunder leading by 13. Now here's Holmgren. Right side, Williams. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that time, also a missed shot. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Aldama. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Doncic. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Thunder.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Dort against Reeves. Holmgren with the steal. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
And he knocks down the first one. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And he can't hit the second. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. 5 to shoot. Pass to Dort. Puts up a deep 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. Ayton, the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. Pass to Hartenstein from behind the arc. James with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Reeves. Here's Doncic. Ayton with it. He shoots a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Ayton's got 5.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from about 19 feet.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Doncic. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Reeves against Dort. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Aldama. On the wing, Reeves puts it up from 12. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Reeves. Now Hartenstein. Three-pointer. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. Ayton, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Ayton passes to James. Doncic outside to snap the cold streak. The shot's good on the assist by James.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Dort. No points so far. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the three. And he buries his first look.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Aldama with it. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's Ayton. Shoots over Hartenstein. Ayton, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And that misses. That would have put him up. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he comes up with a bucket. Ayton's got 7 points in the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren, guarded by Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Reeves. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, you better have a lot of confidence to shoot from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. And here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Aldama. Still without a bucket. Reeves with the ball. James, a screen on Dort. And here's Reeves outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Williams. The three. And it's Holmgren missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. To the inside. Tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Mitchell's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Oklahoma City on D. They trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. Now Hartenstein. Hachimura covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Lakers lead by 6. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Smart's checked in. Doncic hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. Hachimura covering. Williams from long range. The offensive rebound. Williams a screen on Smart. The 3 from Mitchell. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Los Angeles leading by 5. James passes to Ayton. Here's Smart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Outside, Williams. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Over Hachimura, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Holmgren's got 5.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Now here's Ayton. He has 7. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Smart against Mitchell. Now Holmgren. He's got 5. Here's Williams. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Hachimura outside. Ayton against Hartenstein. Ayton, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Over Smart. Mitchell misses. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Hachimura outside. James, right side. Double team on James. Hachimura from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his third assist of the night. And the Thunder shooting 33% in the first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Smart against Dort. Pass to Williams. And here's Holmgren from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hachimura with the ball. Back to Smart. Doncic outside from about 19. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 8. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
And he makes a first.
Well, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Reeves. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Caruso. Cans it with nobody near him. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Mitchell against Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Reeves outside. No good on the shot. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Alex Caruso is out there with Williams. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Carlson in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Hayes with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Reeves outside. Caruso grabs the board. The Thunder shooting around 35% from the field so far. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Reeves against Mitchell. Hachimura, the pass to Laravia. Hachimura against Williams. And it's Hachimura missing. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Caruso. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Caruso's got his second basket.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Mitchell against Reeves. Back to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reeves, the pass to Laravia. The Lakers with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the Lakers have possession. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Smart passes to Hachimura. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. And they're on the run. Here's Caruso. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Reeves. With the floater. No good on the layup. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Williams. The Lakers also with a sub. Aldama's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
So it's Los Angeles now. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Reeves. They need this. He drops it from range. Reeves has got his second basket on the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Smart passes to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Mitchell. 4 on the clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Shea with a step. Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. Aldama grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Reeves against Mitchell. Now here's Reeves. Tightly guarded, and he converts the layup. Reeves has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Williams. Mitchell against Reeves. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Goes up from the top of the key. Lets the 3 fly. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And the Thunder lead by 1. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smart outside. Back to Reeves. And Williams over to help. Smart for three. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last three go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.